Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mamma jammas. Today is Monday, February 3rd. And we're still at the Road Ranger we stayed at last night, where it's 8:30. I just went on duty. I'm going to do a pre-trip here in just a moment. Our live load appointment isn't scheduled till 11 a.m. We are 39 miles from the place, about 40-minute drive. I want to get there about 9:30, 9:45, see if they'll let me get in a little bit early. And like I said, I didn't want to start too early this morning because once, with Schneider, there's no split. You have, once that 14-hour, once you clock in, that 14-hour don't stop. So I wanted to be able to drive as man, I just did that, as late as possible today, so I can get as much mileage done that I can today, between the 840 miles it takes from pick up to drop off, because I want to be within a couple hundred miles, less than 300 miles away from delivery for tomorrow. That would be the ideal goal. But then again, we got to worry about the traffic congestion, anything that may happen along the route. But I want to get this load dropped off before payroll, even though the official scheduled delivery time is listen, fucker, I've done this already 3 times. The official window for delivery is midnight 01 Wednesday. So Tuesday night, 12:01, and Wednesday midnight. So Tuesday night until Thursday. That's the official delivery window. But I want to have this thing delivered about 6 hours early, 7 hours earlier than the window opens, just so I can get it closed off before payroll. That's the idea. That's the plan. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get there. I don't know. If it don't work, then screwed week. But if it works, then great. So we'll see. Anyway, let me get this pre-trip done. And you know what? It's not raining. It's pretty. Let's just we're just gonna do a walk around and check things out. I'll bring you with me. First thing we're gonna do is let me turn you around. We're gonna pop the door right there. Then we're gonna pop the latch on the hood on this side. Grab our trusty tire thumper. Let's check the kingpin, make sure it ain't been pulled. So there's no gap. Just kind of look around everything through here. Check the airlines, of course, make sure there's no evidence of tampering. And beat some tires. Let's make sure that thing blinks. It blinks. Check our release handle and our pins. Beat the tires. Sound good. We have an empty trailer, so we ain't really got to worry about a seal. Well, let's check our lights. Brake lights, signals, and looks like somebody might have been playing in my trailer. Hang on a second. All right, it's empty. sure there ain't no bodies over here. Now, what made me think that? If you didn't notice, the top latches were not latched, they were on the outside, so which indicates that somebody may have opened the door and just closed it quickly. But the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marker lights or clearance lights are all good. Of course, double check the mud flaps. Both there. Beat the tires some more. Yeah, we're looking at the air system too to make sure we're listening for air. Make sure this one blinks and it blinks, all right. Beat some more tires. Remember that bolt? That bolt right there? I'm still checking, so make sure it wasn't stolen again. I doubt it was stolen to begin with. It was probably just a factory loose bolt. It fell off over time. All right. Now let's open up this side. I'm gonna put you down for a sec. All right, look around for anything obvious. All the hoses and wires, we're looking for abrasions, bulges, or cuts, the ABCs, and the CBBs, anything plastic or metal, cracked, bent, or broken. Wires, you want tears and frays. Look for any sign of leakage. Check your gauges up in here on the filters. Inside here and look at your brake chambers and your brake shoes, control arm, leaf spring, U-bolts, tie rod with the castle nut and collar pin on top. My truck's getting a little older, 100,000 miles. I pay a little more attention to this stuff. That's what you got to do. You know, when it's new, you kind of slack off thinking, okay, it'll be fine for the most part. You check it not as often as an older truck you would, but we're getting to that point to where I'm a little more thorough when it comes to the engine compartment. Other side, coolant levels. Again, we're looking for any evidence of leaking around the injection ports. Power steering, this is your water separator, fuel water separator. See the levels are like right there, so it's still a good filter. Now let's check on Earl. So there's no water or any metallic debris or anything in there. I said debris. Debris. All right, that's good. Again, you know, control arm, tie rod, castle nut and cotter pin, brake chamber. Never remember what this thing's called. I keep forgetting. All right. We're going to put our trusty tire thumper back in the box. Open the DEF door. Take your batteries. Anything of that nature, just in case. All right. let's close the hood and get back in the truck. All right, pre-trip looks good. 850. Let's head over to the shipper and see if we can get loaded up early. Let's get on the road, guys. Come on. All right, we're here. Pulled in at 9:40. It's now 9:52. We are in the dock. The light has just turned red. I mean, hour early is good. Hopefully they get me loaded quick. Now, this is the Sunny Delight factory. It's a beverage company, Harvest Hill. But I saw Sunny Delight signs, and I'm sure they have more other drinks in here as well. But maybe just a truckload of Sunny Delight. So, with those beverages, it's going to be heavy. I mean, I booked this load because it was half as light as the other one. This says 24,000 pounds. Hopefully, it winds up only being 24,000 pounds. You know, whatever. But anyway, let's see how long it takes them to get me loaded. So, like I said, went in the dock, no problems. So, let's go. Let's get to work. Come on, people. I got faith in you. I got a delivery to make. Holy crap. World record load time. 13 pallets, 22,400 pounds. So, that's good. A bunch of Sunny Delight Tangy SS, Orange Mango, and Orange Strawberry. Yeah. 10-minute load time. They done. Seal, paperwork. Shit. Yeah. Let's come back to Harvest Hill, whatever this place is called. Sunny Delight Beverages in Sherman, Tech. Yeah, baby. 3959, is that right? Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Let's pull up, get this thing locked up, slide the tandems, and let's get to go. Let's get to getting, baby. Hey, what's going on now? Hey, we have stopped. We've driven. We haven't stopped since the delivery or our the pickup. We've driven for 6 hours and 40 minutes. Well, I guess from then we drove for 5 hours and 35 minutes, and we've done a total of 391 miles for the day so far. We are taking a 30. After this 30 is up, I'll have 4 hours and 55 minutes left on mile 11. When did I get hours back? What's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I guess some Thursday. All right. Yeah, I'll have about. I plan on going. I want to get on the other side of Baton Rouge. We still got 7 hours, about 7 hours 55 minutes to get to where we're going. 517 miles. So after this, I'll have, like I said, 4 hours to 3 or 4 o'clock. I'm only going to use about 3 of that. I'm going to be parked by 7. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't want the day to go too late tomorrow before delivering this load. So I had lunch. I had they had like Love's got like a combo. You get a bag of Lay's, a Pepsi, and a hot dog for $5. So I got that. Got a Diet Pepsi. But I also got a spicy chicken sandwich. So that was my lunch. Sorry, I'm doing these numbers in my head. It says it's 4 o'clock now. I'm going to go about 3 more hours, which will put me about 350 miles away. I'm okay with that. I just want to go on the other side of Baton Rouge. I'm going to have to tackle the Baton Rouge traffic this evening versus tomorrow. So, yeah. But while I was here, I went ahead and did my little monthly sustainment training video. And that's it, and I had lunch. So we're gonna wait for a few more minutes. That's the fly rabbit calling me. That's the fly rabbit. All right, well, bad news is the plan that I had to get on the other side of Baton Rouge this evening has been altered because I wasn't aware of one very important thing: fuel levels. I am now below a quarter of a tank of fuel on DEF and fuel. And going through Baton Rouge this time of evening, I wouldn't have enough fuel to get to where I was planning on getting. I was planning on getting to that pilot right off 12, you know, when 12 kind of splits off, right there just past 12 and 55. That's kind of the area I was planning on going. Other side of Baton Rouge and the truck stop there. So, but unfortunately, I am now at a pilot in, I'm still on 49. I only went about 30 miles down from where I was with that Loves. Because I noticed the fuel gauge. And the reason I'm not getting fuel now, because today's Monday, and I want to not get fuel again on this week's pay period. And fuel cutoff is Monday is at midnight. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it, stay here. We're 450 miles away from delivery, which is 7 hours. So I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to fuel up in the morning and go. Now, I will say, for the past few days, I've been thinking about something pretty big, actually. And when you think about it and break everything down to the numbers, to do this move because of numbers just makes sense. I'm not going to give you details about it yet. Just know I'm contemplating a pretty big move, which is totally opposite of what I've been saying this entire time. Now, I don't know, you know, it takes me a while. I want to look at all angles. I want to feel very, very thorough in my research and look at the numbers to see if it's all legit. I want to make sure that I'm going to be making the right decision for me, regardless of what that decision is. So I don't just jump to a conclusion. I don't just jump to making a decision. So it might not be something soon, but then again, it very well could be very soon. I don't know. I don't mean to leave you in the lingering like that. I guess maybe I do, but it's just, I can't go into details yet, but everything that I'm looking at thus far just makes sense numerically. But that's all I'm going to say about it. I got a lot of more soul searching and thoroughness and research to do. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the day. I just had lunch 40 minutes ago. I'm not going to eat I won't have dinner. I'm just going to go ahead and edit this video and just chill out for a little bit, relax, and that's it. Enjoy my evening. So thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate everything, all the comments, the emails you reach out to me. I love all the communication, especially when y'all see me out and about. You either holler at me on the CB or you come up to the truck and say, hey, what's up? You know, I love that stuff. I really, really do. And if you come to the truck, you mention YouTube, what I want you to say is, give me a damn sticker. But if you don't, and I hear you mention YouTube, I'll give you stickers anyway. So, but I want to hear, give me a damn sticker. And I've heard it a couple times, and I like that. So, anyway, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.